students. How are you all? I hope you have completed the exercises given in the previous videos. Okay. So in the first video I explained you how to divide any number by one digit number and the number divided by 10, 100 and 1000. Then properties of the division: when any number is divided by 0 and it is not possible, then any number is divided by 1, answer is number itself. Any number divided by number itself, answer is 1, and 0 divided by any number is 0. So I hope you have done the practice of all these properties and all these exercises. So now we are moving to the division by 2-digit number. Okay, so we are going to start with the 1755 divided by 27. Clear, children? So let's move. We have to do by the long division method. So we will start like this: 1755 divided by 27. Clear to you? Now we don't know the table of 27. In this case, what we will do? So first we will read the table of 2, and then we will make, before we will start, we will make a rough column. Okay. And since we are not knowing the table of 27, so we will use the method which is called try and hit method. Means from the different number we will try it and see which number it is divisible, and that number we will hit on the division process. So this is called try and hit method. So we are going to start now. 27, we are not knowing the table of 27, so we will read the table of 2 till the time we will get the number less than 17. So it is not possible to, 1 is not divisible by 2, so we will take 2 digits, 17. Now 2 6 ja 12. Now 2 7 ja 14 and 2 8 ja 16. Let's see if 27 multiplied by 8, 7 8 ja 56, 8 2 ja 16 and 5 21. It is 216, which is more than 175. So let's try for the 7 times multiplied by 7. 7 7 ja 49, carry 4. 7 2 ja 14 and 4 189. This is also not possible because 189 is greater than 175. So what we will do? We will try it for one more less than this. 27 multiplied by 6. 6 7 ja 42 and 6 2 ja 12 and 4 16. Now 162 is less than 175. So what I said to you, this is called try and hit method. I tried by 3 different number, and which number is exactly applicable? 27 6 ja 162. So we will go for 6 times 162. Now we will subtract it as we are doing. 5 minus 2, it is 3. 7 minus 6, it is 1. Now 132, we will bring this number down 5. Now we already seen that with the higher number, so shall we go for the less than this? So I am just trying it. 27 multiplied by 5, because already 6, 7, 8 I applied, which is more than 135. So I am going one less than this. So 27 into 5, 5 7 ja 35, 5 2 ja 10 and 3 13. So it is 5 times 135. This is minus and it is 0. Clear to you? So if you are not knowing the table, you don't have to worry. You have to just look for this first number, multiply this for, take the table of this 2 and read it as many times these two numbers are divisible. So it is divisible. 2 8 is 16. I tried for 8 times, but it is coming more than this. So I will go one less than that. And similarly, I applied it till the number I have get which is divisible by this. This is clear to you? Shall we give you some question to do it? Okay, now moving to the second question. 4320 divided by 18. I told you to learn the table till 20, and if you have learned it, usually you can do this question. So just move for this. 4320 divided by 18. Now we will read the table of 18 till the time we will get the number either equal to or less than 43. So we will read the table of 18. 18 1 ja 18, 18 2 ja 36, 18 3 ja 54. So 3 times it is coming 54, which is not possible. So we will go for 2 times. 18 2s are 36 minus 43 minus 36 is equal to 7. Bring this number down to 18 4s are 72. So we will go for 4 times minus it is 0. Then bring this number down 0. And when we are bringing this number down 0, 18 zeros are 0. So it is, answer is 240. This is clear to you? So now this question you have to solve by your own. 495 divided by 17. Okay, now we are switching to the word problem. Let's come to the word problem. Rajan has rupees 639. He buys books at rupees 35 each. How many books can he buy and how much money will be left? As I told you, in case of multiplication, 1 is given and many is asking. We have to multiply. Here many is given and there we have to buy the 1. Means we have to find out the cost. What is the minimum? How many books will be bought? So cost, total cost is given and cost of one item is given. Okay, we will find out how many books is there. So in this case, what we have to do, we have to divide. So first we will find out Rajan has, so total amount Rajan has, is equal to rupees 639. Okay, then cost of one book is equal to rupees 35. Now number of books, in this case we will write down number of books is equal to rupees 639 divided by 35. Okay, now here is no space, so I am doing it this place, the division part. Okay, 639 divided by 35. As I told you, if you don't know the table, you have to go for the hit and trial method. Here it is 6, 3 2s are 6. It means 2 times it is possible. But when we will multiply 35 into 2, we will get 70, which is more than 63. So we will go 1 times. So it is 35 1s are 35 minus it is 8. This is 5 minus 3. It is 2. This 9 will come down to 89. Now 35 table, if you are not knowing, you have to go for the next. So 3 7s are 20, 21, 3 4s are 20, sorry, 3 9s are 27. Okay, so 9 times it will be go, then it will come more than 289. So I will go for 8 times. 8 5s are 8. So as I told, 35, if I will take 3 9s are 27 and 35 multiplied by 9 will come more than this 28. So I am going less than this. I am going for 8 times. So 8 5s are 35. Sorry, 8 5s are 40. Carry 4. 8 3s are 24 and 4 28 minus 9. So answer is total, whatever the quotient, that is the number of books, and what is the remainder, that is the amount left. So total 18 books he can buy, or we can write down he can buy 18 books and rupees 9 is left with him. Okay, you can write total 18 books he can buy, or you can write down he can buy 18 books. Is it clear to you? Now this is all about this problem. Now solve the next question by your own. Okay, now switching to the second question. 300 students are arranged into 12 groups. How many students will be there in one group? You are able to do by your own? Shall I explain you? Okay, fine. Many are given. 300 students are arranged into the 12 group. Many. And they are asking for the 1. So many is given, 1 is asking, we have to divide. Okay. So we will write down number of students. Sorry, total number of students. Is equal to 300. Number of groups is equal to 12. So number of students in each group is equal to 300 divided by 12. Okay, so same thing we are going to do. We will again start it from here, this place. Okay, now 300 divided by 12. You know the table of 12. So we will go it for 12 to the 24 minus 30 minus 24 is 6. This 0 will come down. 12 5s are 60. You have seen, children, if you are knowing the table, how easy it is to do. You don't have to go for the another number, different number. Simply you will read the table and you can find out the answer. So 12 2s are 24 and 12 5s are 60. So how many students are there in one group? So answer will be, there are 25 students in each group. So this is all about the word problem. 2 questions I have explained you. Now you can frame your own question. Ask your papa and mummy to make the question and you can solve by your own. Okay. Now we are switching to the estimation. Estimation means when we have to find out the nearby value, then in that case how we will divide it. Okay. Now 28 divided by 5. In this case what we have to do, this is the 2-digit number and this is the 1-digit number. Please remember, when it is 1-digit number we will not estimate it, we will only go for the estimation of the 2-digit number, means rounding of the 2-digit number or more than 2-digit number. So it is 2-digit number, it means nearest tens we have to go. Already we have read about the estimation in first chapter, addition, subtraction, and the second multiplication also. Now this is the third one. So in this case, when we are going to round off this number, 28 is the nearest tens. So we will look for the ones place, and 8 is more than 5. So it will go to the 30. This will remain same. We will not change this number because it is having only 1 digit. So 30 divided by 5, answer is 6. Now in this case, the dividend is having 3 digit and divisor is having 2 digit. So it is not given, we have to round off nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000. So same process we will repeat. Here it is 2 digit, we have estimated nearest tens. Here it is 3 digit, we will estimate nearest 100. So 457, when we are going to round off 457, 57 is more than 50. So it will go to 500 divided by, divisor is 24. This ones place is less than 5. So it will go to the 20 and we will divide this to 500 divided by 20. If we are not comfortable to divide it like this, we will make a rough column. And then 500, you know the table of 20, 22s are 40 minus, this is 10, bring this 0 down, 25s are 100 minus, this is 0. So answer is 25. Clear? So first one, it is given 2-digit number divided by 1-digit number. So divisor is not going to be round off, only dividend is going to be round off. Then 28, 8 is more than 5, it will go to 30 divided by 5. In this one, 457, 57 is more than 50, so it will go to the nearest 100, it will go move to 500, and this 24, 4 is less than 5, so it will come exactly same, once tens place will not change, will be 20. Now 500 divided by 20, so if you are not knowing that how to divide it mentally, so we will go with the long division process. Clear? In case if you are not comfortable, if you can divide it mentally, no need to show this long division process. Now I taught you the division by the long process, dot method, grouping method, so many things. In that case, if you have to do it mentally, or we have very quick division, you can say. In this case, how we will do? We are going to use short division method. Short division method means, if you are doing it long division method, you are making the column like this. Okay, you are writing dividend here 3504 and dividing it by 2. So divisor is under this bracket. Okay, and then we are writing the quotient above. In case of short division method, it is just opposite of that. We are just making a column like this. Okay, and then we will write the number 3504 and we will divide it from here. So here we are writing the quotient above, but in this case we will write the quotient down. Okay, this method is called short division method. Why I am telling you? Because in this case we have to just write down the quotient, then subtract it, and then we will get the number. And in this one, all the process we will do in the mind. We will not show any subtraction process. So this 3 and 2. 3 is more than 2, so we will go for 1 times 2 1 ja 2. Now 3 minus 2, what is left? 1. We will write down 1 here, small above. Now the number is 14. Okay, now we will go for 7 times, because 2 7 are 14 and 14 is less than 15. Now 15 minus 14, where we are subtracting? In the mind. So 15 minus 14, what is left? 1. So that 1 will be here. Okay, 10. Now 2 5s are 10. Nothing is left. There is no remainder. So what will be left? 4. 2 2s are 4. Just I am explaining with the long division method. 2 1 ja 2. I have subtracted. 3 minus 2 is 1. So this 1 I have written here above this number. Okay. So this subtraction process where we have done? We have done in the mind. So 2 1 ja 2. 3 minus 2. That 3 minus 2 we have done in the mind. So now bring this number down, 15. So this 15 is here. This small one and this 5. This 15. So 2 7 ja 14. Okay, this above 7, the quotient which I am writing here above, that I am writing below here. Okay, now 15 to 2 7 are 14. 15 minus 14 is 1. So 1 will be here above 0. Then we will bring this number down 0. So this is 10. This is also 10. 2 5s are 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. We will bring this number down 4. So that's why I have not written 0 here, because it doesn't mean. So 4 is remain same. So 2 2s are 4 as it is this. You can see when we are doing this method, it will take lot of time. But when we are doing this method, it will be quick division. Okay. So now it is clear to you that whatever is remainder here, that I am writing above the number. Just like I am explaining with the second example. Now I will not show you the long division method because I told you what is this remainder. That only I have shown here. Okay. Now 5, 4, 4, 8 divided by 8. Now you know the table of 8. So we will, how many times it will go? 6. So how many times it will go? 6 times. 8 6 are 48. 54 minus 48, it will be 6. 6 will come here above this. 64. Now 8 8 ja 64. 64 minus 64 is 0. Now 8 1 ja 8. So this subtraction process I have done in the mind. Again I am repeating. 8 6 ja 48. 54 minus 48 is 6. Now 8 8 ja 64. Now 64 minus 64 is 0. What is left? 8 left. So 8 ones are 8. Clear? Okay. So now we are moving to the 8265 divided by 3. I hope with 2 examples it is clear to you. Now we are not going to solve in the long division method. Directly we will solve it in the short division method. So we will make a column like this and then write down 8, 2, 6, 5. Children, you are seeing that I am keeping little gap between the numbers. Okay. And then we will write down 3 here. Why I am keeping this gap? Because the remainder we have to write above this so that it will be easy for you. 3 2s are 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. That 2 will be here, small one. Okay. 3 7s are 21. 22 minus 21 is 1. That will come here, 16. 3 5s are 15. 16 minus 15 is 1. It will be coming here, 15. Again 3 5s are 15. So now the remainder is 0. Okay. So this is clear to you where we are writing the remainder? Above this. This is clear? Now we are moving to the next question. 4 1 2 3 divided by 3. This is the different one. I am just showing you. Divided by 3. Now 3 1s are 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. We are writing here 1. 3 3s are 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. 11 minus 9 is 2. Now 3 7s are 21. 22 minus 21 is 1. We are writing here 3 4s are 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. Now there is no number left. So where you will write that remainder? So that remainder we will make an arrow and we will write down here. Clear to you? So till now whatever the remainder we were writing above the number. You can see here above the number. But the last one there is no number left. So where we will write the remainder? We will write down near. So now solve these 2 questions by your own. So we are switching to the next topic, that is the framing word problems. While framing word problem, you will get some numbers and you have to make your own question. The question may be of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or combination of all these questions. Okay. So I am having one question, that is 20 multiplied by 10 plus 15. I will show you the number. 20 multiplied by 10 plus 15. This question is carrying 3 numbers, 10, 15 and 20. These 3 numbers are there and 2 operation is there. One is addition and second one is multiplication. And you are knowing that multiplication is repeated addition. Okay. But it is possible when we are taking the same number, when we are adding same number again and again, then we can say that multiplication is repeated addition. But here the multiplication is different operation and addition is different operation because all 3 numbers are different. Now how we will frame the question, what we have to do that. So what we have to do, just I am taking that there are 10 pencil, 10 red pencil is there. Okay. And 15 blue pencil is there. There are 10 red pencil and 15 blue pencil. So first of all what we will do, we will find out total how many pencils is there. So this is total 35 pencil. Now we have to give this 35 pencils to the 20 students. Okay. So it means how many pencils they need. Got it? They have not asked how many red pencils they need or how many green pencils they need. They didn't ask that. They want how many total pencils they need. Okay. So we can make a question that Ram had 10 red pencil and 15 blue pencil. He wanted to give to his 20 friends. So how many pencil total he need? So what we will do, first we will add these 2 numbers and then we will multiply it by 20. So it's not compulsory that which type of question you are going to frame. You can take any of the example. You can take ice cream, you can take chocolates, you can take your friend's name, any one of the example and you frame your own question. One more question is given here, That is the question number B, page 70. One more question I am taking here, that is 15 plus 18 plus 17 divided by 25. So here is the question is division. Okay, so what we will do, we will take some questions like addition, which we have to add, and some articles, some items, and then we have to distribute it. So division means equal distribution, sharing. So you have to distribute it. Okay, so I am taking it in such a way that Rahul has 15 chocolate. Rahul, uh, Gaurav, and Sanya. These three are brother and sister, and they have some chocolates. Rahul want to give it to their 25 friends. Okay, how many chocolates he will give to the each friend? If I will take like this, then what will be the question? Rahul had 15 chocolate, Sanya has 18 chocolate, and Rohit has 17 chocolates. So first we will add these chocolates and we have to distribute among 25 students. So how many chocolates each one will get? So you have to get the answer by adding and dividing. Again I am saying the story will be yours, totally yours. It's not like that ki, same story will be copied on by all 50 students. No, all have to make your own story, your own word problem. Clear to you? Now we are moving to next topic, that is the chapter revision. Chapter revision, it is given, choose the correct option. You have to, four options are given and you have to choose. So some questions you can do mentally also, and some of the question you need to do the work. Either it is choose the correct option, filling the blanks, or any of the topic. You have to make one rough column at the side of the copy and then you solve it and then you get the answer. If it is mental work, you can do it directly. So first question I am taking here, 9018 divided by 6. You are not so smart enough, or you have not done till now that much practice that you can do the answer directly. Okay, so you have to do the work in a rough column. So divide this number, get the answer and choose the correct answer. Similarly, next one is 17,213 divided by 7, 5,000 divided by 40, 4,976 divided by 35, 8,445 divided by 6. It means all four questions need a rough work. Solve it and get your answer. B is filling the blanks. Filling the blanks are mostly coming inside the book. Whatever definitions you have learned, whatever topic you have learned, it is always coming from inside the books, and maximum questions are like that. You have to write by your own. Very few questions you will get in which you have to do the rough work. So first question is the sign of division is. The sign of division is, already I explained you. This is the sign of division. Okay. Then divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. This is the formula for the verification of the division. Then 0 divided by 18, it is 0. Any number will divide to 0, it will be 0 always. 354 divided by 1 is number itself, so answer is 354. If 12 into 15 is equal to 180, then 180 divided by 12 is equal to, this is division fact question. You can get the answer by your own. When the value of many items is given and we have to find out value of one item, we have to divide. When 1 is given, many is asking, we have to multiply. When many is given, 1 is asking, we have to divide. Whenever we distribute something, we divide. We are doing the equal division. Next question number C is solve the following word problem. I already solved each and every question in the PDF. Please go through the PDF and do it properly. Clear to children? So my questions are clear. I have explained everything. Just quick recapitulation, what things we have studied. We have studied the division facts. Division, 0 divided by any number is 0. A number divided by same number is 1, and a number divided by 1 is number itself. Division by 0 is not possible. Then method of division, I explained you, division by drawing dot method, grouping method, repetitive subtraction, long division, short division, these all things are there. Then estimation of quotients I explained you by using compatible number or by rounding off the number. Both are there. Okay. So these all exercises clear to you. Once again, I want to repeat my sentence which I am telling again and again to all the children. Please do as much practice as you can. So for doing the doing excel in math, for excel in maths, you have to do the practice and you have to learn the table first part. If you know the table quickly, you can do the multiplication and division. You don't have to count on here and there, and you don't have to do anything else. So multiplication, then table should be learned by you, and maximum number, that is 20. Till 20 you have to learn the table, and it will be so fast. So if anybody will ask you 14 threes are, quickly you can give the answer. Okay, so 14 threes are 42. So quickly, you don't have to count on your finger. Okay, fast answer. So for best doing excel in your maths, you have to do the learn the table, do the practice of multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. These four operations are the basic operation which is clear to you. We have explained everything to you. In case you have any doubt, please refer the video, refer the PDF and complete the work. Utilize your time to revise the chapter. When not we are not solving all the question in the PDF, so whatever questions we are going to solve in the PDF, that question you have to do the homework. Other than these things, which question we have not solved in PDF, that question also you have to solve in any of your rough copy. Rough copy means there are so many copies left over for class 3. Class 3 you have taken some copy which was not completely filled. So for example, moral science copy, SUPW copy, some other copies are, dictation writing copies are there. So use that copies as a rough copy and do the maths practice in that copy. Try to solve each and every question and take help of your parents. They will frame some question of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and give it to you. Clear, children? So all the best to you. Do the practice. Excel in maths. God bless you.